everyone. I wanted to come live with you and show you your my tool for Tip Tuesday tool, and that is the deep covered baker. Okay, this one is one of our covered stonewares because of the lid that has a great handle, and had it for a little while. And I've started this already. This is quinoa with a vegetable broth and chopped up chicken. I've added chicken to this. The original recipe does not call for chicken, but my family likes to have a little bit more protein, even though quinoa is a complete protein. Okay, so this one has already been chopped up, put in there, and has been cooking for 10 minutes. So now I'm going to just finish doing the other things that that we have. I'm kind of getting used to this because I've turned it around so you can actually read Kitchen Queen. Because that's the most important part. Okay, so I have in here, I'm going to and I'll post a recipe. This is the recipe right here, and I will post it afterwards so you have the recipe for this and have all the directions for it. Okay, and I'm going to use a quick slice. I know I showed this before, but we're going to use it really quick too. I just wanted to show you the whole recipe from beginning to end, that what we're doing. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly slice up this bell pepper, and we just add everything into the deep covered baker. Now, one thing that I really love about the deep covered baker is you can do it in the oven, but you can also use it in the microwave. And so this recipe is done strictly in the microwave. But one of the recipes that I really love, and I will also post that recipe below this too later on, is I love no-knead bread. It's just a really fast, easy bread recipe that is really simple and easy. Even if you're not a bread maker, you can make it with this. Okay, so we're going to do these zucchinis. I'm just rocking them back and forth here. They're a little bit more dense than the bell pepper is. It still slices everything. What I really like about this one is that you get really even slices. So if you're doing a stir fry or you're wanting to have snacks or whatever, you've got something to go with that. Okay. Okay. So then we have garlic, and we have some black beans we're going to add in, and also some diced tomatoes. Now I have with chipotle chili, so mine's going to be a little bit hotter, but they have fire roasted chili, tomatoes is what they add with that. So here is my tip. This is our can opener. Another tool tip. You get to use more than one tool in work tonight. So this one has just these two circles right here. Okay, when you start to tighten it up, it tightens up the circle, it grabs onto your can, it stays there. You notice there's only one handle right here. Okay, when I get done, I'm going to just release it back the other way. So see how the knob tightens up and then it releases back off. So that's how you get it off the top of your can. And then this button, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, I'll move this closer so you can see. See how it makes those beaks? So it's going to grab the top of your lid right here and lift it up. Okay, so here's my tip for doing these kinds of cans. Even though it has a pull tab, and that's really fast and easy, whatever, when I do that, it will cut any scraper that I use. So I don't like to use those, and all I do is I still do a can opener and I de-ream it. But here's a fun thing that you can do with these cans, okay? If your can has a bottom like this, you can use a can opener on the bottom. And you open the bottom of the can. Not all of these ones that have the pull tab have that kind of a bottom, like this one does not. But if it does, you can open the bottom. Then you empty out whatever is in there, you use it, you take off the label, and then you can put contact paper, or you can put fabric, or you can do craft paper, whatever, make it really cute. You can put a gift in there for somebody, especially a child thinks this is really fun. And then you glue this back on, okay? And when you open it back up, you can give it to them like this, and they can then use the pull tab and open it up and get their one gift. So I'm going to use this, and then we're going to put this back in when it's all done. And I'm telling you, I have some problems right now with my this joint right here down here, so it's kind of hurts sometimes like this. So even if you have problems with your hands on arthritis, these are great can openers because you don't have to squeeze really hard. I keep walking out of the screen because I'm used to having this be the other direction. All right, so we've gotten these two done. You'll know that you're at the end because it kind of gives too. It does that. So again, you just put those little beaks on the top like this, push down on the button, and you open it up. The great thing is you don't get cut. Okay, I love that part of it. All right, so we're going to add these into here too. The black beans I need to rinse, so I'm going to do that. We're also adding in some corn. So I have corn here. We're going to add corn into this. And I have some garlic I'm going to put into it also. Okay. And then I'm going to cook it for like about another 10 minutes and dinner is done. It's a really fast, easy meal. If you're a person who does like your meatless Mondays and you do a meal that has no meat, in it, like a vegetarian meal, this is totally a vegetarian meal. You don't put the chicken in like I did at the beginning. But if you want to do chicken, you put it in at the beginning with the quinoa so that it can cook and be cooked through enough. So there we have it. And the seasoning that we're going to be using tonight is a Tex-Mex. It's one of my favorites. It has a kind of a smoky, it's got a little bit of, I don't know, sweet into it also somewhere in there. So, but it's really kind of fun. So it's a really fun seasoning that you can put with it. Okay, here's another tip. This lid is 2 tablespoons. So this calls for 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put in 2 because I want a really full flavor. Especially where I've added the chicken into it, I'm going to probably need a little bit more seasoning just to make sure that the chicken really totally gets all that flavor in. So I'll add some garlic into this. I'm going to cook it some more, and then I'll post a picture of what it looks like at the very end. So there's your tip for Tuesday, and so hopefully you've learned something today, found another tool maybe that you can't live without. If you do, then go ahead and let me know, and we can get that to you. Have a great day. Chat with you later.